What if I told you that 2026 won't just be a good year for gaming, it's going to be the biggest year in gaming history? I'm serious. This isn't just hype. It's a calendar full of generational titles all dropping at once. We're talking about 5 games that by themselves would define any other year. Together, they make 2026 an absolute monster. Let's look at the 5 heavyweights that will break the internet. Heavyweight number 1, the cultural phenomenon. We have to start with the biggest release of the entire decade, Grand Theft Auto 6. This isn't just a game, it's a cultural event. Slated for a late 2026 console release, GTA 6 is going to suck all the air out of the room. We're going back to Vice City, but this time, the world is massive, the detail is unprecedented, and the tech is pushing consoles to their absolute limit. Every gamer, regardless of what they usually play, will be talking about this. It's the launch that sells millions of consoles and redefines what an open-world sandbox can be. The moment the first few reviews drop, the entire world will stop. Heavyweight number 2, the gritty PS5 exclusive. Next, we pivot to the PlayStation 5's must-have blockbuster, Marvel's Wolverine from Insomniac Games. Insomniac crushed it with Spider-Man, and now they are tackling one of the grittiest, most beloved Marvel heroes. This game is set up to be darker, more mature, and brutally visceral. We're expecting a proper M-rated Logan experience, a sharp, satisfying action game that showcases the power of the PS5. Wolverine provides that essential, high-quality, exclusive content that drives console sales. It's the reason many people will choose a PlayStation 5, and it's a perfect pairing with the massive open-world title that's coming out on the other side of the year. Heavyweight number 3, the Xbox Open World Reboot. Speaking of exclusives, the Xbox Series X/S finally gets one of its most anticipated fantasy reboots, Fable. Developed by Playground Games, the team behind Forza Horizon, this is a completely fresh take on the whimsical, choice and consequence RPG. Fable promises a gorgeous, funny, and massive world where every action truly shapes your character and the world around you. This is Microsoft's answer to the need for a huge, signature fantasy RPG, and it's essential for Game Pass. The combination of its quirky humor and deep, choice-driven mechanics makes it a huge draw and a game that could easily eat up hundreds of hours of your time in 2026. Heavyweights number 4 and 5, espionage and horror. Our final 2 heavyweights round out the year with incredible genre diversity. First, we have 007 First Light from IO Interactive, the studio that perfected the stealth sandbox with Hitman. This is an original James Bond origin story, focusing on tactical espionage, gadgets, and elegant action. If it captures that Hitman level of player choice and detail in a slick Bond package, this will be the best spy game ever made. And finally, to start the year with a bang, we have Resident Evil Requiem. Capcom has been on an absolute hot streak, and the 9th main installment is expected to return to the core survival horror roots, potentially introducing a terrifying new enemy and protagonist. This title is a guaranteed critical hit that will kick off 2026 with an atmosphere of pure dread. This is going to be the year of the Titans. Think about it. GTA 6, Wolverine, Fable, 007, and Resident Evil Requiem. That is an unprecedented lineup of genre-defining blockbusters, spanning open-world crime, superhero action, fantasy RPG, tactical espionage, and survival horror. No matter what you play, 2026 has a game for you that will change the game.